fenders painted. Get this thing going. That's all we got left for performance parts. The oil change done last night. Let's get this thing going. Alright, and we're back inside. As you saw, that 90 main jet worked a lot better than the 85. We're still getting some backfiring, but that could just be from revving so high without the engine under load. We gotta get some test drives in. If it wasn't all snowy out, I'd take it on a test drive. It is thawing though, so I'm hopeful that tomorrow will be a little drier. Even if it's not all the way dry, if there's concrete out there, if there's pavement, I'm gonna take this thing on a test drive. We're gonna see if that 90 is enough. I do have a 95 if we need to go up one more. I got a feeling this one's gonna be perfect though. Got one little thing that's bugging me on this header tape. So I always use a little bit of super glue on that inside seam on these wraps. I still use the stainless clamps, but for some reason, I got a tube, instead of liquid, it was gel, and that gel just turned white on that thing. That is annoying. So I gotta come up with a solution for that. We may just take that VHT ceramic header paint and just lightly dust that whole wrap. Black it out. I mean, I don't mind that bronze, but it's not gold. Or yellow. We could go John Deere yeller. I don't know. Annoying. I like what the regular super glue does. It just hardens, and it stays. See, look at that. I forgot that we just ran this thing. Woo, that would got me if it wasn't wrapped. This stuff does a good job though. You don't want to touch it though, man, there's some fiberglass everywhere. But yeah, you can see that stuff. So we might do something about that. No big deal. Little stuff. This thing's looking sweet. It's running sweet. It's making way more power. Fresh oil change. New headlight. Stage 1. Got some cool mods. We even did the trunk out. Ooh. We got some deerskin yellow. Your maintenance schedule. Yellow microfiber. These silly strings. You know, whatever engineer thought of that. Let's not do a hinge or something neat. Let's put a string. And then I like to put together your little toolkit. This bike's gonna be for my brother. We're probably gonna hit the trails, so probably gonna be a good idea to have an extra spark plug. There's your extra foot peg studs, some of the basic tools, 6mm, 4mm, Allens, your 8 and your 10, and a 13 and 10, and some zip ties. You never know when you're gonna need a couple zip ties. We're gonna get this coil on, and maybe this flywheel. I haven't decided. Should we do a flywheel? Does it make sense to do a flywheel if the governor's still in there? I suppose we could zip tie the governor all the way then. We get into that flywheel though, and the timing isn't perfect. I don't know that I have any keys to mess around with that, and tomorrow is go day. Let's see. Figure it out. headlight wired up. Here's what it looks like inside. Got our box. It's mounted in this nice little foam cradle. Got our wiring. Little splitter there. Comes out our nice little rubber grommet. Down into our rubber boot. And into there. Got everything heat shrinked up. And here you go.